Now I'm going to give the mic back to Mike.
Mike thanks you for the mic. And I think I give it back to George now. Oh, there's George, yeah. Thank you very much, all of you.
Wow, we don't have meetings like this up in Mount Horeb. You can see why I like to come down here, though. I remember they always have good parties. I always remember the ads. You're always welcome at Skjold, and I've always felt very welcome at Skjold. This is kind of tragic, but looking at Skjold's history, they've been kind of a gypsy organization and moving from facility to facility. And the one thing about Skjold's history that I've always wondered, the mystery of it, is that in April of 1970, Skjold celebrated its 60th anniversary by burning the mortgage. That was the mortgage on the Wagner Road property in Glenview. I bet you there's people here that remember that facility. 60th anniversary in April, that was 40 years ago. And a year and a half later, on September 21st, the Lodge Hall was completely gutted by fire. And at the time, and even today, it's somewhat of a tragic occurrence to lose something like that. Fortunately, I believe no one was hurt or anything in that. But I always thought it was kind of ironic that in their 60th anniversary, they burned the mortgage, and then some Norwegian got carried away and burned down the Lodge Hall a year and a half later. But I digress. But indeed, I think it's been a fun evening this evening, and we still have our entertainment. But I think we need to do another hip hip hurrah. But the way Olaf Heidi always said it was three hits. It was hip hip hurrah. And we've had a committee. How long has the committee been working on? Or the Centennial Committee been working on this? A little over 2 years. They saw it coming. They knew the 100th anniversary was coming, and they started working on it. But Les, would you have your committee members stand up and be recognized, please? Because they're the ones to thank for this wonderful evening of planning and everything this evening. And we've had a good time. Please stand down. The way Olaf Heidi always did it was hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. There we go. Now we're getting to the meat of the motion here. And we would be remiss if we did not mention that the committee lost 2 members in the recent past. Dorothy Chenard and Ted Torgerson both passed away while serving in the committee. But as was spoken about earlier about members that have passed away, I'm sure they're smiling upon us tonight for being here. Now, don't forget the cheesecake back in the corner. But we have an entertainer this evening. His name is John P. Hopkins. John has long been a favorite of universities and corporations across the country. He has toured with the Smothers Brothers and has performed in such far-flung spots as Scotland, England, the Bahamas, and Las Vegas. John, we understand you've been hailed by millions, but